Transformers reviews, tech in the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
People, this is Inflewence, and I'm back with a little something different. I'd always say a little something different. You know what I do by now. But this topic, I'm not sure if I covered this topic. I covered why I do. But so you want to be a YouTuber? I do too. What I mean by that is I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I mean, I do make a little tiny bit of money off of YouTube, but it's not my full-time career, and that's what I consider a YouTuber. So let's rewind back and start with you just want to start making YouTube videos. So all you need is a phone and a good editing program, and you're straight. Thanks for watching. I'm back. To be serious, you can start. That's my main advice. If that's what you want to do it. Start. Like, I used to have trouble with needing stuff to be perfect. I still deal with that, but I've gotten out of it a little bit now because I've seen what happens when you don't wait for perfection, because it's never gonna come. What I mean by that is, before I started YouTube, like, I was amassing camera gear, and I was trying to get the lighting gear. I was trying to get everything perfect, a perfect little studio setup, and I was like, I need this before I start. And really, it wasn't true. All I need right now, I mostly make videos with my phone because it's just such a better camera. It's a camera that I have that is other stuff too, you know, of course, because it's my phone. I always have it on me. If you have a cell phone, extremely good lighting is the key to getting good videos with cell phones, but you absolutely can. I know people who shot whole videos with their phone. And the phones these days, if you had the newest iPhone or the newest Android, I can't even say Android. Android is such a wide array. I hate when people say Android. If you have the newest, say Samsung or Pixel, or there's a million other phones out that are Android that have a wonderful, great camera. If you have, you know, not even the newest, like, you can have a couple generations behind. It doesn't matter. My thing is get started. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Get started, get your phone out, get some good lighting. You can order cheap lighting. I actually have lighting in my descriptions now, you know, I'm not trying to, but if you do buy something, I get a little piece. You can find some nice, good umbrella lights that are cheap. Just set them bad boys up and go to work, depending on what you're trying to do. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert on this stuff. If you can't tell, you know, by my views and my subscriber count. I don't have a lot of subscribers, but I have a lot to me. Like, I cherish my subscribers because of the fact that I'm not a super niche channel. I figure out the reasons why you want to make YouTube videos. If you're just trying to get paid, trying to make it rich, trying to get big, you're gonna be disappointed. It can happen. I'm not here to discourage anybody's feelings, anybody's dreams. But if that's all you're in it for, it's going to be a long, hard road. So I say first, pick a niche that you love, like that you want to do, that you're interested in, because it can become like a job, especially if you're not into it. And that's the number one thing. Like, it's hard to get monetization. Once you get there, it's not the monetization that you feel that you should have. Have to get views. Like, it's hard to get views. It's hard to promote. I'm done numbering. You know how I like to do. I go different points. Just keep doing it. You're not going to be great in the beginning. I've seen nobody that's on YouTube that didn't erase their earlier videos. If you go back to their earliest videos, you see they suck. I mean, it's just that. You're gonna suck at something that you don't do. You're not used to talking in front of the camera. You're gonna suck at it until you get used to it, until you learn different techniques. I'm still not used to it. I use a lot of filler words. Have to edit that stuff out sometimes because it gets too much. So, you know, and I use so and while I'm thinking. I gotta edit that stuff out sometimes because I just can't. I can't mentally stop myself from saying it. But it got better over time. Again, you go to one of my favorite tech YouTubers, MKBHD. You go to his early videos, it's just him. Granted, he started when he was really young, and that's why he has success now. That's the other thing, time. But we'll get to that. He's like, here's this thing, this laptop, and this is this. And I think it's cool. I think it does this. That was his reviews then. Now he has a big, giant warehouse studio reviewing everything, cars and all. It takes time. It takes time. So don't limit yourself because the perfection isn't there. That's the overall theme, I believe. Sometimes you learn doing. Well, all the time. I think all the time you learn doing. You can train, you can have skills, you can do all that, but to put them to the test, to know how you're going to be, it only works one way. Doing. Side is, if you're trying to be successful at YouTube, you have to learn the analytics. You have to learn SEO, which is search engine optimization. YouTube is like the biggest search engine, or the second biggest search engine on the web, on the internet. I think Google is number one, and they're both owned by Google. So search engine optimization is, which is SEO. SEO. If you heard that term and didn't know what it was, that's SEO. That's just basically writing titles and writing stuff in the description and to get people to search and have your video pop up first. That's basically what that is. That is other stuff that you can learn later. You can learn on the fly. You can learn thumbnails. You can learn editing. Like all that stuff you can learn, and you just have to do it. Do it. Shoot a couple videos, edit it, try it out, see what's going on. Another point, have fun. Like, have fun doing the videos. People can tell when you enjoy what you're talking about or what you're having, you know. I have a very, I guess, flat, not, my personality isn't flat. Like, I feel like I have a good personality. Like, you know, I hate to talk about myself like that, but I think I'm fun. People tell me I'm fun, and once you get to know me and once I break out my shell, whatever, I don't think that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about just enthusiasm and enjoying what you're doing. People can tell, no matter what your personality is, people can tell if you enjoy what you're making, the video you're making, or enjoy the stuff, the content that you're making and what it's about and all of that. So that would be another point I would make. If you want to start making YouTube videos, just have fun with it. So I know I touched on it a little bit, but monetization is funny because everybody chases monetization. But once you get monetized, it's not just, oh, here's the dough rolling. I truly believe in having goals and setting little goals that you can achieve. When you first start out, set 500. I know everybody's goal when they first start out is 1,000 because that's when monetization. But it's not just 1,000 subscribers. It's 4,000 watch hours as well. And sometimes those watch hours are harder than subscribers, depending on what you do. Like somebody might subscribe just because they come past your channel and they might like something. So they're like, oh, I'm just going to subscribe. And they might never watch any of your videos, which hurts your channel. So monetization is a big thing. There's many ways to monetize on YouTube if that's what you want to do. I know that's the goal. The goal is to make back money that you're putting out, your time and effort. And I truly believe that you should be paid for that. I miss the old days when you could monetize right away. And now YouTube has this weird thing. I don't really like it, where they put ads on your videos, even if you're not monetized. So you're going to see ads regardless. But YouTube is keeping all of that ad revenue. That I don't like. And I don't feel like it's a great practice. I understood the requirements because they wanted people to be serious about this. They want people to show that they can put in the work and they really are not just throwing up anything just to get paid or go viral or whatever it is. But in that same token, you're saying you're not proving to me that you're good enough to get monetization, but we're still gonna monetize your content because we still want that money. I don't care what you put up, like we're gonna get money from it. Like that's weird to me that they're letting people know that you gotta prove yourself in order to get some of this revenue, but we're gonna get all the revenue regardless, whether you prove yourself or not, whatever you put up here. In the same token, they are a private company. Well, not private, I think they're public, but you know what I mean? They're a company that is in the business of making money. And I think people do fail to see that they take all the risks as far as hosting the videos, like the content, like they said, it's like 1 billion hours of videos uploaded every day or something. I don't know. I might have made that number up. I read it somewhere, I think, but it's a lot. It's a lot of hours a day uploading content. That takes a lot of server farms. I'm sure Google probably, I don't know, they probably got a small country with servers just all over. It's weird for me to think about, but again, the monetization aspect of YouTube is a big thing. Monetization is your goal, or you just want to do this for fun, hoping to be monetized one day so you can kind of recoup some of your time and energy with cash, regardless of whatever it is. I think the key is to enjoy it, keep posting. You have to be consistent, enjoy the videos that you're posting so you don't burn out. I think that's a big thing that people leave out. Like if you're just doing videos just because, or doing anything just because for the money, burnout is a real thing. And I think people know that from working. You can get burnt out from doing videos and content creation just as you can from working if you're doing something that you don't like. So that's a big thing. I just say be consistent, keep posting, keep making videos of stuff that you like, and get started. Just do it. Just get started. If you always wanted to make video creation and videos, and just do it. That's my own advice. All right, I know this video is probably too long and rambling, and my style isn't for everyone, I know, because I don't script. So I thank you if you made it this far. If not, I understand. I will get up with you in another video. Peace.
Ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no, life ain't no. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.